How to read Japanese lesson number 8. Now we've covered almost all the 50 sound table. So today we're going to be looking at voiced sounds. Voiced sound. And there are two types of sounds. One is unvoiced sound and the other is voiced sounds. So for example, K or S or T, these consonants are called unvoiced or voiceless sounds, and voiced sound that correspond to K is actually G. What corresponds to S is Z, I guess. Yeah, and for T, that would be D, like that. So you know these voiced sounds. But if you see this 50 sound table, we don't have any of these G, Z, D. This area seems to be voiced sounds actually, but you know, K, S, T are unvoiced. So does it mean Japanese don't have these sounds? Well, of course it does. We have G, Z, D, and also B. So today we're going to take a look at how we can write these sounds in katakana. So let's start with G sounds. And to write G sounds, first of all, we have to see Keiro, because K and G are pair, right? So let's write Keiro. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Okay? Yeah. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Okay, now I'm going to write G sounds. That is ga, gi, gu, ge, go. And here's what it is. You write ka, and then you put two dots here. And the next one, you put two dots. Now you write ku, and you put two dots. Ke plus two dots. Ko plus two dots. And this is actually ga, gi, gu, ge, and go. Right. So if we simply add two dots, you can change the consonant from unvoiced to voiced sound. And this one is usually called voiced sound marker, usually. In Japanese, it's called dakuten. So now that we've seen gagi guge go, you can imagine how we can make Z sounds, right? So first you write sa, shi, su, se, so. Sa, shi, su, se. So yeah, be careful on this sh. So if we put voiced sound marker, that will be like this, 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 and this, and this. So how do we pronounce them? First of all, this one is za. Okay, so this will be z, z, ze, and zo. However, one of them is wrong. I'm sure you already know that, because this one was she. So yeah, this should not be z. It's actually, well, in Roman alphabet we usually write this as ji. Yeah, it's G, because this one is not C, it's she. So that means the voice sound should be not Z, and it should be G. You understand? So please be careful. Now, Z sound is okay. Now, let's move on to D. Yeah, of course. So I know you already understanding. I'm gonna write T row. 立ちつてと。たちつてと. So if we put voice sound markers, that will be D, right? So DA, DI, DU, DE, DO, da, di, do, de, do. Is that right? Of course not. These aren't correct. Cause, yeah, it's not tati tuteto. It was tachitsuteto. So, the voiced version of chi should be actually, once again, we write this in Roman alphabet, G. So actually, it's exactly same as what we've seen in the S row. I mean 0. In 0, we saw G, and this was JI. So how about this one? It's not do. It's voiced version of tsu. That means it has to be again ZU. So it's z. Exactly same as the sound we've seen in su plus the voiced marker. That was ZU, right? And so in the D sound and the Z sound, actually these two characters can mean almost the same sound. Well, maybe theoretically they are different, maybe, but I don't know. We just pronounce them exactly the same, okay? All right, now we've seen here we've seen G, Z, and D, right? Okay, how about others? Do we have other voice sounds? Well, definitely. Yeah, it's B sound. We have to find a B sound. But what is the unvoiced version of B? This one is voiced. So, what is the unvoiced? Yeah, you know, it's P. But if you see these consonants, we don't have P. So here's what is very unique in Japanese. I mean, I don't think it's rational, but actually, B sound is like this. Okay, for some reason, these are B sounds. Ba, bi, bu, be, bo. Well, you know the original row, that is H row. So for some reason, H plus 2 dots becomes a B. Very strange, but that's how it goes in Japanese. So, babi bu bebo. And actually, these are the all characters that can be connected with 2 dots. Rest of them, for example, M, Y, R, these other rows can't be connected with dots. So we've seen all the characters with dots now. So here's a question. What happened to P? You don't have P in Japanese? Of course we do. We have P sound. And here's how you can do it. Okay, the P sound is actually like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting a circle here above the H row, and that becomes P sound. Very strange, I know that. And oh, this marker is called, for some reason, half voice sound marker, or semi-voice sound marker. Well, P is completely unvoiced sound, so no way it's half or semi, but that's how we call in Japanese. In Japanese, we call it handakuten, which literally means half voiced sound marker. So remember, this is pa, pi, pu, pe, po. And in the normal version of H row was ha, he, and fu. It's not English fu. Ha, he, hu, he, ho. So you had to be careful on this one. But P and B doesn't have that problem. It's all the same sound throughout the row. Okay? Okay, now let's do some exercise with the actual Japanese words. Okay, now try to read these words. So I'm going to show you one by one. First of all, this one is kagi, kagi, which means key. And this one is kagu, kagu. Kagu means furniture. Haba, haba. You see unvoiced one and voiced one. Haba. It's width. Okay, this one is simple. Go, go, which means 5. This one is easy. Half voiced marker. That's P sound. Papa, papa. Yeah, it means papa. Yeah, father. Okay, this one is interesting. Ha, na, and ji. Hanaji. Hanaji. It means, well, hana means nose, and this one means blood, so it's nose blood. Sode, sode. This means sleeve. Okay, this one is, yeah, half voiced marker, so P sound. Poro, poro. Actually, it means polo. Yeah. In Japanese, it's always reading R. We don't have L. So that's all for this video. So in the next video, finally, I think I'm gonna go on to this last letter, which is very important in Japanese. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye.